Soul,
Hey, it's your boy Big Groove, and we are the
the
Purple
Purple
Brothers.
Brothers.
So, on this episode, we kind of want to talk about the concert series that was put out, over the course of the years. We have Prince and the Revolution Live 1985 from Syracuse, New York. We have also Sign of the Times 1987. We have Rave Into the Year 2000 that came out in 1999. And then a couple years later, we had the Aladdin show live from Las Vegas. So Digital Soul, tell me, what is your favorite concert film?
Mm. Dun, 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 dun. That's a hard one there, Pat. I'll have to go with Prince and the Revolution Live 1985 in Syracuse.
Prince and the Revolution Live 1985. Why is that?
Because that was when, after seeing Purple Rain, of course, I mean, I already dug Prince before that, but with Purple Rain, that whole explosion took off, man, and I was all in along for the ride, and then that concert was televised on cable, and I remember as a kid, man, just waiting for that tape to come out, and as soon as it came out, I went and got that tape, and I must have watched that tape, man, almost every night, man, for like 2 years at least, just playing from beginning to end. So I can just now listen to that concert without even watching it, and I can see it all in my head. I can see everything that he's doing without even looking at it. I watched it so much as a kid. Sign of the Times is really tough because that one has a good memory for me too. I snuck in the movies and did school to go see that one in the movie theater when that came out. But something about that Syracuse concert, man, just, being a child and growing up with that tape and watching it so much, that concert, Prince in his prime right after Purple Rain was just an amazing concert. It's still a great concert watching it some 30, 40 years later. It's great.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's kind of hard. I mean, obviously, Prince and the Revolution Live is always going to be one of my favorites. And I kind of laugh when I look at it now because of the wardrobe. Almost like the ruffled shirts and the crazy paisley, crazy outfits that he was wearing. And I was like, damn, as you get older, you're like, what the hell he got on? But
and the hair, all the big hair, and then Lisa and Wendy with the big hair.
Yeah, everybody, it was a big hair thing, and but it was a hell of a concert. When I get in one of those moods, for me, I think I'm going towards Sign of the Times.
Sign of the Times.
Yeah, Sign of the Times just resonates with me. I like the way, being a director, I just like the way it was shot. I like all the camera. And I like that it kind of told a story,
Right.
It kind of told a story, when it came to Prince and Cat, and I think Greg Brooks was involved in that as well, right?
Yeah.
And even with I believe it was a portion, and when they were singing "Playing the Sunshine," and he was asking Cat, "Hey, Cat, can I take you out?" And then she was just like, "Fuck off,"
Right.
in the middle of everything, you know what I mean? So you had the little banter between them throughout the concert film. The only thing I did not like is that he did not play Adore. That still baffles me. Like, that's one of your greater songs. How come you didn't play that? You know what I mean? Like, I would have took out Slow Love and put that in.
Yeah, but Slow Love performance is amazing in that. I mean, you can't take away from that.
No. Hey, bro, it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. It served its purpose. But I think that he wanted to leave it off with the cross, as the going out. So I get it. But I think he could have at least played a little bit of Adore, maybe on the piano. It's just my personal thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I watched that like a lot actually. I have the DVD. Of course, nobody really watches DVDs anymore. So I have it on, on my YouTube. I purchased it, and I pop it on my TV, and I watch it pretty much at least twice a month.
I still have that VHS tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have mine, but
I still have it.
damn, we old.
Yeah. You gotta say it like that.
You say VHS, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like they got filters now where they're trying to, bring that VHS look back on certain filters and stuff on. I mean, like,
Well, that's the reason why I'm holding on to them. I'm hoping that VHS tape machine comes back so we can play them joints again.
bruh, I still got a VHS player.
Oh, well, there you go. You winning.
I got a double recorder, VHS recorder.
Oh, wow.
In my, yeah, we're old, y'all. Sorry.
Yeah. You said it, not me.
He fronting. I ain't gonna front. No, but I tell you, Digital Soul, I tell you what, the ones that I don't like. I'm disappointed in the Aladdin show, man, Vegas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
not enough older material, right?
And then he'll start to play a song, like he started playing Money Don't Matter Tonight. And then I'm like, oh yeah. And then he just cuts it off. And it's like, oh, we don't want to get all melancholy in here. And he goes into another song. I'm like, shh. Come on, man. Like you barely got Strange Relationship out. You barely did Pop Life. Even though I do like the version of Pop Life because you hear the flute. I think Eric Leeds was on the flute, if I'm correct.
Right.
And because everything, he was in that jazz field with Rainbow Children, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to hear a little bit more. The highlight for me was the rendition of "I Got a Broken Heart Again" from Dirty Mind. It was
that was great.
Stripped down jazz version. I mean, you really have to watch that and listen to it because he really did his thing on there. That was the highlight for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything else I kind of like, but yeah, I was a little disappointed. So out of all the ones that he put out, and I have to go with Sign of the Times. And much respect to Rave. Rave was good. Rave.
Yeah, they're all good, man. But
yeah.
But the personal favorite is one that's close to your heart. So I get that.
Right. Exactly. So I'm happy with it, man. I'm hoping that at one point the estate will bring some of those old classics back and maybe put out some stuff that we haven't seen yet. I know at one point when he had his own website, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was after Lotus Flower. He was putting out the Montrose show back in 2009.
Okay.
And it never came to fruition. So, you can find a lot of the stuff on YouTube, some of the old, the old stuff that was going on, but I want the official release. So hopefully,
full release, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they'll put out the Montreux sessions, the concert footage from 2009. I would love to see some old stuff from like back in 1985 and 86.
Yeah.
I know that in 85, he put out, remember the America video. And I just know he got more footage. He probably played a lot more, music, at that particular time, not just for that video. So sure. I'm hoping that the estate will bless us with some stuff that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You know, the reissue thing is good, it's cool, but it's nothing like seeing some stuff that you never seen before.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And especially seeing him in his prime during that era when he was young and the band was still fresh, and it was the first of his many bands and so forth. Back in the Revolution era, that's the best era ever, man.
Yeah, the Revolution was really, really tight then. We might have to do a review about that. Who was better, Revolution or our generation?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was to me back then. They were really the Revolution was really, really tight. And especially when he implemented the horns with Eric Leeds, Eddie M, Atlanta Bliss. You know what I mean? Those dudes really brought it kind of expanded the sound for me.
I agree.
So, when you got to Parade, when you heard Another Love, a Hole in Your Head, and when you heard New Position, and you heard all these different other songs, Girls and Boys. Yeah, it just brought out more of the musicianship. So, I'm just hoping that, the reissue thing that they're doing is cool. But man, come on, let's put out some material that we haven't heard yet, I haven't seen yet. So Digital Soul, you are going with live Prince and the Revolution.
1985, man, that version of Possessed and Irresistible Bitch on there, man. Enough said. And then I like the version of Purple Rain on there because it's real intense. There's one point in that concert where he gets so emotional he knocks over the microphone. It gets kind of like a Holy Ghost in the middle of singing that song. So yeah, it's a good concert, man. Very very memorable, part of my childhood. And it's Prince in his prime, the Revolution in their prime. It's the joint to me.
Yeah, it was good. Still, for me, it's Sign of the Times. He's still in his prime. Maybe he was, 20, 27, 28 years old, probably at that time. Still, finding his way, always trying new things.
Yeah.
Coming off what people deemed as a failure with Under the Cherry Moon. There he goes and reinvents himself and just gave us some killer songs from Sign of the Times. So, he changed everything up. Instead of purple, everything was peach. You know what I mean? You got the peach guitar, everything peach on the album cover and all different things. So, that one is I can watch that from the beginning to end without fast forwarding. It's just,
me too. Yeah, I agree.
And like I said, I hope that they will bless us with more footage. You know what I mean? I don't want the bootleg. I want the real. You know what I mean? So, So everybody, what do you think? What's your favorite? You can just let us know in the comments. We thank you once again for, allowing us to be in your zone, in your space. And Purple Brothas, man, we're here to stay, y'all.
In the house, man. And keep in mind, these are not concerts that you've been to. There's so many concerts we've been to. And then we're not talking about bootleg concerts. We're talking about the legitimate Warner Brothers releases or the ones that came out on cable. The Syracuse concert. The next concert was with the Sign of the Times concert. And then the Rave Unto the Joy Fantastic. Rave Unto 2000 is what it was called, right? And then also the Live the Aladdin, which was 2002, I think that was, or 2003, something like that.
2001, 2002. So I think it was 2002.
2002. Okay, so those were the 4 legit DVD concert films that we're reviewing. So just keep that in mind, everyone. Yeah.
So hey, we thank you once again for watching another episode of
Yes, sir.
We got more to come. If you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to our channel.
Absolutely.
Thanks once again.
Follow us and keep up. We have more to come really soon. Thank you.
Purple Brothas, baby. We out.
Peace.